Have you ever noticed, the moment you stop caring what people think, suddenly, they start respecting you more? The same people who used to ignore you now chase your attention. The truth is shocking. People don't respond to your kindness. They respond to your energy. Let's talk about something nobody tells you. The psychology of power. Most people spend their entire lives trying to be liked. They bend over backwards, smile too much, say yes when they want to say no, just to avoid rejection. But here's the harsh truth. When you care too much about people's approval, you become invisible. You teach them that your time, your energy, and your boundaries are cheap. And people subconsciously value you based on how much you value yourself. There's a strange paradox in human behavior. The less you chase, the more you attract. When you stop begging for validation, you shift your energy from neediness to self-worth. People can feel that difference without a word being said. Think about it. When someone walks into a room and doesn't try to impress anyone, they immediately stand out. That quiet confidence, that "I don't need your approval" energy, draws people in. It's the same reason why confident people are seen as leaders. They radiate security, and that makes others trust them. The moment you stop caring about being liked, you start being respected. Let's be real. When you care too much, people test you. They see how far they can push your boundaries. They notice when you over-apologize, over-explain, or tolerate things you shouldn't. You might think being nice will earn you love, but in the real world, it earns you manipulation. People sense your emotional dependence, and whether they mean to or not, they take advantage of it. Here's a fact. Humans are wired to value what's scarce. If you're too available, you send a message, "I have nothing better to do than to please you." But when you become selective with your energy, you create mystery. And mystery is power. When you stop caring, you don't argue. You don't explain yourself to everyone. And you don't chase closure. You start speaking through your actions. You walk away when something doesn't serve you. You let people wonder. And that silence becomes your loudest statement. Think of every powerful person you've ever met. They don't chase attention. They command it. Why? Because they're comfortable with who they are. They don't need to prove anything. And when you reach that point, when your peace matters more than people's opinions, that's when you become unstoppable. The day you stop caring isn't the day you become cold. It's the day you finally respect yourself. It's the day you realize your worth was never meant to be negotiated. You start focusing on your goals, your growth, your peace, and people notice. They sense you're not desperate for their attention anymore. And suddenly, they crave yours. You attract better friends, better relationships, better opportunities, because the universe mirrors your energy. When you stop chasing, it delivers. And here's the ultimate irony. When you finally stop trying to be enough for everyone, you become more than enough for yourself. So here's your challenge. For the next week, stop explaining yourself. Stop apologizing for things that aren't your fault. Stop trying to make everyone like you. Instead, focus on your growth, your discipline, your inner peace. Watch how the world changes when your energy changes. Because when you stop caring about being liked, people start treating you like someone who matters. Respect isn't earned by pleasing everyone. It's earned by mastering yourself. So don't chase attention. Attract it with silence, confidence, and purpose. Because the moment you stop caring what they think, is the moment they can't stop thinking about you.